Osana Bosumide Tosujubako Ewa film, Mamma Hama or Quaban from ITV, Area Prem to breakfast yeso, and some would dry about one from Memo, Amanon Sem, any a good human sem, Semedia Samia Sona so crotchy, and a river sumo. About 14 times one a ITV Ghana in senior television, or Facebook, any YouTube, and some would don't know hope or Martin so be commenting. I like your share a follow ye, now from so no dear air coso. Castle no quantum point so anti Mercy Junction ha and able to a rebre ye didn't some would on ye de baba sumo. And some would obey Cassie Wema Cotini be and say, and I watch ye ye moon said ye and penifodi you made ye share so it was State House in Nimoha Nano and helicopter crash of course so and I'm some man penidia to dra say a coban is still who a bonko for name we are see beka you boom na fe yashe who in crying. Ye but to us so I was answering you one man penia so Edna Nudin Samu to dra, which you must say, dear Sino, Yanfania Siade, now Fensus Yanfasian Fasubobia and more obia. Yeba to us walk on some food from Modia Ghana, where Bayaba Cosempa, say Yenya or Bass, Vice President, and Munsam Yedeba Baba Sumi, Bakobi Mason, some dear US man Penichu must say, Woma at it to Washington this year, Womunia baby for Mutin to know Pamuminina, Eddie Free Honomo way, and Yafu Binuma Cajon and Yedeba Sumi. Severe from Tobacassie, our ITV was on for AMA at Jua Pinamai. Yet I won't see our bar, your baby don't send me in a musical, Eddie Mamo. Mamenda was a Sawaji brain over the train, ye don't send me in name as Sukodia. Oh, my penny is Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a Kasai, and I watch you in Nano, and a yard this young watchia. When we hear Yanko Pond, the Atarencha may see a wadansiaco from a was Santimantimo, a ma over serium shane, a she Juribema this year to an anon once here too. Now what you hear, or more Eddie Sadano, a see one man in Nano, what they can't never would was Uncle Fonny, yeah, at the ball. My Ghana, and no more Anna Broward and I know this some air to Jano, which you will say, who be here, say, Yabaka and one boom, now Cobassa the Albany, do move to your show, and must ye, you may be shy and sir. Yabaka say, be a yen, the Albany dear, and yes, ye, no, so yenya crado, the Fancy, say, be a nya, ye dear who bishop.
In my official capacity as President of the Republic of Ghana, I wish to extend the sincerest condolences of our nation to the bereaved families, the spouses and children who have lost pillars in their lives, the parents, the siblings grappling with the unimaginable pain, and the countless friends, colleagues, and community members who cherish these dedicated individuals. I pray that the cherished memories of these our loved ones will serve as a guiding light, illuminating a path towards through the darkness and devastation of this national tragedy. But I'm not addressing you today solely in my capacity as President. I stand before you tonight additionally and quite humbly as a person who is also personally grieving the departed. But I'm not interested in addressing you today solely, Each of the 8 individuals on that helicopter was either a friend, a cherished colleague, or a valued citizen of this country that I lead. Indeed, some of them were like close family, like brothers, and so I feel their loss quite deeply. It pains me to think of them reduced today merely to names written and repeated again and again in news reports both here and abroad. There were only a few days ago vibrant lives, each dedicated to a singular cause, the betterment of our country. I want to honor those lives that were lived in full with unwavering passion and a commitment right up until they took their final breaths.
was ansem kroye mono ana omampani abedi Professor Nana Juno Pokwajiman wono so ede nsem tu dwa se wokopie mu hono nko ade esese wono so ekasa edifa eye nipa nkokun wotwe a womo eye nyankopon edia na wabra ode nsem tu dwa no wokire musato renche mesi ye no ehu be hiase ye besua nyama bebre die frim ehu hiase ye bebo eye amanyoko we sobo anasese anase nipa bia na odi mu ntintima ye bebo no sobo nemum die esie no ye hwese ye de be yesua de se de be ye betumi aboa ya nkasa.
We have a nation in mourning. What we anticipate is the demand for answers. Abiding questions may include, why is this happening? Why did this happen? Why now? Why then? What should we do? What should we know? What are the lessons? How should we learn the lessons? How should we apply them? This is definitely not a time for distasteful gloating over the misfortune, for postulation. This is not a time for apportioning blame. It is a time for sober reflection, of paying attention to detail and to facts. A time for ensuring that mishaps are avoided going forward. It is a time for considering if the unhelpful barriers we consciously continue to build and maintain, which persistently divide us as a people, is worth the effort. It is a time for wishing our colleagues who have perished in the line of duty peaceful rest. It is a time for praying for comfort for their families and for everyone. It is a time too for the rest of us, all of us, to renew our pledge to work in ways that truly advance our country, as they have tried to do.
Awasara hosemiye muno ana enam so Western Regional Security Council no di odi omanim na chairman ana afensunso Western Regional Minister Joseph Nelson womo etu anamon eko Sergeant Ernest Adu Mensa wono so now waka addition wotwe a womo ehwere womo enkwa no womo kwachia ne yire ewo ne fie na eno na enam so a wode efutu semie etudwa.
This morning we set out to come and commiserate with her, share a few words with her, to comfort her and to encourage her that we are in this together. We are grieving. It's difficult for everyone. And to think that these are people with children, wives, mothers. You can't even imagine, how they're able to go through this. And so it's a responsibility of all of us to stand together with them, to support them, to see how they're able to pull through.
Isaiah chapter 55, verses 8 and 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. No human mind can comprehend what happens on earth here, but God understands it.
Because Obia expected them why in perfumasem we fumasem I am shishi.
Ye frare ho semi so ne akọ ensem fufuro modia ababa ye abakosem se o my Ghana empenifo bebrena no anamomo afro abrendwa no nanso mu nyina no eya no makoye mema nanso eye NDC apenso die nsesemu aba ne nyina no enam se sesie ne yeyi omampani abedi ekira na chese wo ba ena wo ye omampani abedi ekire we nam so ama ye International Women's Day no ema bebrena no akasa omu chirum se we ebe ye abakosem pa ebe sha fufuro nkran enkenka ene ma ene maiwa obu ohonuma na owo pepa ne se bibisa no betumi krem nenso ya na abribia na kodi mema na fenti aya no wonhyeda enya akokudru no nenso enam sese die ye wo omampania bedi ekire se wono eye vice president ne die ebeboa ma ene maiwa.
History has been made and there is a first ever female vice president, also in the person of Her Excellency Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyemang, who has shown key leadership skills in this current government. This affirms that women are capable and it is time they are given the right opportunity and platform to lead, promote, and contribute to sustainable national development. I must therefore commend the leadership of the Africa Future Leaders Institute of Global Affairs for their continuous commitment in appreciating the importance of women in leadership and decision-making process, whilst advocating for gender equality at all levels to empower women.
Yet one sem no so ni abora pomudi ensem emu na Ghana Health Service di ababe tu dwa se monkeypox yade no asama ne humne su bimpa yade na ayete se impompo aye no honsoansoa chese ye honam prekese no cases fufuro asabeto so we cases eyedu enwotwe 18 anasisi ababe kan wasisi no bochim se wokani na eboma akwakoye 346 na chese ekonini mpa.
Ghana Health Service said abechi dwasa sabre de nipa ba kope na efremu ewo impulse yade no an atia say ewo Ghana maimu na say atweti ewo Ghana maimu no na no na omo echim say yade a sabre mpo bia ni ayaresabe a omo ehwe no ewo sa impulse yade no eho na update om de ba 7th August 2025 no na Ghana Health Service echi say Ghana fo nyina enya hweyi ewo impulse yade no eho na afensu enya say yade eho etwitwi nkofo ana sawdo ho tare obi wa bra wo hunu se nipa no ebia na honsuo esesa me kire se wonya symptoms bi a kire se ebia wonya impulse yade ne ebim na njempa ya nso se basa wonya honsuo bi a ya yes impulse na wa bomode akwaya resabia na omotumi ahwew Ghana Health Service anso edika ho achi mu se omo ne manta mu akwankyerefo a omo da pomode anu nyina no ba bedin sa oso se na ebe ya mbetumi aboa na omo monya impulse ni bi no omo ebi omo ho aka omo no omo atumi adi ekira kwa hwe omo ne friend say contact tracing no ebi se ne ebe ya yade ne enkonko tremfa omanmu sabre die eye impulse yade no emu edunwotwe 18 fresh cases eno manya e de akandada no ho a amana kwa 346.
Ewia premtebra kasie ene guswa yede esumo fedruso no eya agudie mu ensem enunti sports doctor Sly waya crowd wode agudie mu ensem ahodo no ebeto aso yeda ya hutiewa abazisia.
And ebusu edamanso a wode siesie nipadua nani nanso medie Mercy Skin Care Products manage ho say ema meridia ne yemoton na afenso ene te wine ebra mede won samana no titiru edware papadie wie sane emi nipadua no ho hia menti enti na medie da Mercy Skin Products won samana ene won kuno samede sra metirimu a ema metirinwe ne te yirayiro na afenso efuye ɛyarewa bi te sɛ ɛmfonini anaasɛ pimples ɛyam ɛnsawansawa ɛbɛsɛe nipadua n'ani ɛna afei so yarewa a ɛtumi bɛha nipadua no ɛma ɛsɛe ɛyɛ firi hɔ sɛ wopɛ ne dodoɔ atu frɛ 0202 511 214 anaasɛ 0243 250 702 Mercy Ointment hyehyɛ kwakuam sɛm a ɛma nipadua no ho ɔfɛ ɛdɛɛdi.
Sada uboyi Ghana Food and Drugs Authority ayɛ mu nhwehwɛmu ɛde wɔn nsa ahyɛ aseɛ.
No year Islam in perspective dwumadie ɛwɔ ITV so. Mami nka wɔ anigye sɛm bi ɛ. Ansampa a wote no wɔ Islam in perspective dwumadie so no. Alhaji Ibrahim Bonso Adaroma waboaboa ne nyinaa no ɛde ayɛ book bi a wato din The Mercy of God. Mercy of God mu no yɛwɔ 84 topics. Nanso Mercy of God ɛnwoma baako bi a wobɛfa no. Ubenya nsɛm ti ana topics miɛnsa ɛna wɔ mu. Mercy of God mu mɛn baako biara ɛyɛ 9 CDs. Wɔayɛ The Mercy of God mu mɛn nkyɛmu miɛnsa. First package no ɛyɛ 10 different books a 30 topics ɛna wɔ mu. Wɔatete so ɛde 70 CDs. Mercy of God package ɛtɔ so mmienu no nso ɛyɛ 10 different books a ɛno nso 30 topics ɛwɔ mu. Ɛno nso wɔatete so ɛde 70 CDs. Of a third package so 8 different books and a room into 24 topics and a room. And also what so added the 56 CDs. Now so engume emuba kubiara obetono 9 CDs. Ubenya The Mercy of God mume bi ato ewo ITV aso ya ewo kaswa yenyanu road Anti-Mercy Junction hwa. Anase ubetumi aye mobile money their mobile number 0558 607210. Sa upe dudu etu ana upe echira kwan a ubetumi afre 0558 607210. Odofo shane so se obiara obeto nwoma 28 ni nyina no obete so de age no 170 CDs. The Mercy of God. Kwanchira pamu kwanchira papa.
Ahwefo ofan yedu ewo prentubia kase ne agudie munsem na musonfo Sylvester Akwada sports doctor mede eto so eri amamo Mesha ceremony cheer defending champion of Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 Oma Asoye meno kase bibia ni Ghosters omo defender Vincent Atinga or say abra omo akoko si oman Ghana nim ewo Africa no or say motivation high na sanso mo sesio mo as a player si bi omo tumi okombetumi akoti Ghana nim ewo African Champions League na nyame adoma 2025-2026 bosumi eda yenim na ye behye aseye no.
What I can say is we need good motivation. We need to prepare very well. We need to prepare very when it comes to condition wise, and we need to be tactical discipline. We need to be technically everything need to be sharp when going to Africa. So I think with all these things, it will be good for us in the campaign. Well,
Abrantia Vincent the Casema or Sanso Ekato as we say player Fufrona Cheso Mutimi assigning Edia Baby Ghosters a yadia a betimi Abua Bobo Kunpa Ewo Africa.
Well, it's not going to affect them because everything there's a saying that in everything there's a first time. So what we need to do is we need to train well, good motivation. We need to be well prepared psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, physically, everything. We need to be well prepared towards this campaign. And when you talk about the new players, we need to understand each other. We need to know every behavior of each and everyone's behavior in the team. So for that aspect, I think that will help us. So
Nikase mo sanso eka to aso say as a player and as a footballer so unya kwa ekosi ewo Africa kosi akan ewo Africa a great achievement edimo as a footballer.
Well, when you are playing Africa, it's a very good opportunity for you. It means you are representing the country, you are representing the whole nation, you are representing your family, you are representing yourself, and you are answering your father's name. So it's a very good opportunity, and it opens doors to almost all players. So I think it's good when we are playing in the Champions League.
Ewo bibiani Gold Stars oma asoye omo captain Yakubu o say eyade ebekwa akoye difficult decision and a difficult match at the mom papa esan say teams na omo kwakosia no omo so omo ye champion ewo omo various countries mu.
Yeah, it's a tough task which you need to prepare very well, because we being champions in Ghana, you are going to face champions elsewhere. So each game you are into, you need to tell yourself you are playing against a champion, which I think that's why this time our preparation is ahead of the previous seasons I know of Gold Stars. This season signing is about all departments, so you can see the new guys are also responding very well, which I think had been a very, let me say, a competitive, which I think is good, because if everyone is competing, that means if you don't compete very well, it will be very hard for you to even have a playing time. So those who are around are competing very well.
Yen free bibiani Gold Stars oma aso ani efe ni enche Ash Gold nso amenokas the year 2022-2023 na match fixing bi ekwa so a impemfo ehuru sampa oma fixing match na Ghana Football Association ye twa ne tiwa GFA omomode apanashe omoma suspending oma Chelsea ba Ghana Premier League na omonka Division 1 so omonka Division 2 ton na ye de omoko to we na fans menokas omo support Ash Gold omode abetu dwa se ebeya enka for enhwe na ban no omontimi en lift ewo Ash Gold so sibia na me adoma 2026-2027 no Ghana Premier League betumi atodwa no Ash Gold etimi qualify ababese akan ewo Ghana Premier League nti we ni nsema Ash Gold fans for nyina